my channel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Please join in and let me know. Sorry, let me set this camera right. You can join in and let me know where you're joining in from. Okay, how are you guys doing? So I was live in the my network was really bad in the morning when I was going live. It was going on and off. So I think that period, when it went off, it just sort of deleted the video I was making. So I had to start all over again, and the network wasn't good. So I decided to just stop. Okay, and I was hot a lot because I really thought that video was saved somewhere. Well, I checked, I refreshed my YouTube page, I couldn't find it anywhere. So that means it wasn't saved on my channel. So how are you doing? Please join in. Let's have a conversation. Okay. How are you all doing? How was your day? It's currently past 9 here in Nigeria. I do not know where you're joining in from, but yeah. Good evening. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're just joining, so YouTube can recommend my video for other people to join. Okay, give my video a thumbs up and let me know where you are connecting from. Okay, so I can give a shout out. How was your day? How are you doing? Hope your day went well. Mine was good. My day was really good. How was yours? How was yours? Hi. Thank you. Hi, how are you doing, gameplay? Thank you for joining. Hi, Naomi. What is behind me? Curtain? Yes, it's just a curtain that's behind me, nothing else. Hi, thank you for joining my live. Hey, gameplay, where are you joining in from? Please, if you're just joining, give this video a thumbs up and let me know where you are joining from, okay? Hi, Susan. Where are you joining in from? Please, you can give my video a thumbs up and let me know where you're connecting from. Okay, thank you. I am so sorry. My network is really bad. So as I was saying, this is not my natural hair. I made the hair, so yeah. But my hair is not short either. How are you doing? Let me know where you are joining in from. Okay, so we can have a conversation. How was your day? Hope your day went well. My network is really bad. It's really bad. I am so sorry. I don't know what else to do. The network here is really terrible. It was like this in the morning when I tried coming live, and it's still happening again. I am so sorry. So please, if you're live, if you're online, please let me know where you are joining in from. Okay, I am a Nigerian based YouTuber. I am currently based in Nigeria. Let me know where you're joining in from, and please double tap on your screen and give my video a like so YouTube can recommend my video for other people to join in. Okay, and you can let me know where you are joining in from so I can give you a shout out. Hi, Alexander. Thank you for joining. Please, if I cannot pronounce your name properly, pardon me, and you can correct me too. How can you even? Thank you for joining. Thank you. So, how was your day? How are you doing? Please double tap on the screen if you are just joining in. I'm asking how your day was because it's currently past 9 here. So, I'm assuming that the day is almost over. But if it's not like that, wherever it is you are, then pardon me. How is your day going? If it's currently daytime, How is your day going? If it's currently nighttime, how was your day? So yeah, my day was eventful. I went out to pick some deliveries, and then yeah. So if you are new to my channel, I am a YouTuber based in Nigeria. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Okay, so basically my whole life revolves around the house. So yeah, my day was eventful. Yeah, I didn't do anything out of the usual. It was basically every other thing I could do every day. What I do on a daily basis was what I did today. It was nothing unusual. Okay, I was so excited. I thought I was talking. Oh. I was like, oh, because sometimes when I come live on YouTube, I just find out that I'm talking to myself. Okay, maybe one or two persons join in and they later leave. But yeah, I am so happy to. If you appreciate, if you're just coming in, please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, and let me know where you are connecting from. Okay, tell me where you are joining in from so I can give a shout out. Naomi, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Where are you joining in from? Let me know the comment section, okay? Where are you joining in from? Let me know. So, a quick one. Have you been in a position where um you were hoping to achieve something, and then I was saying in the morning that we are always racing against time, and I had a lot of things I had planned out for the year that I was hoping that, oh, before we get to the uh, first quarter or even half of the year, I would have achieved this. Okay, I had a lot, and one of which was hitting my 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. I was really hoping, I was hopeful, I was putting in the work. Okay, I was uploading videos. It's not easy filming vlogs. Okay, if you're doing, I do not know what your niche is on YouTube, but you see, lifestyle vlogs is not one of the easiest thing to do on YouTube, because you're putting your life out there. Every day you're trying to think of, what do I upload, what do I film about. Okay, you can't even be posting the same thing over and over, and so it is really difficult. And that's why my channel is not only lifestyle. I do lifestyle. Sometimes I delve into relationship talks. I do motherhood, family vlogs, faith-based vlogs. Faith, I discuss my faith too. So my channel is a bit all over the place. Sometimes I even, if you go through my channel, you see videos that I filmed on how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get your 1,000 subscribers. If you're new on this channel and you've not seen it, please go through my YouTube channel, go through my page, and you would see it there. Is in my playlist. You'll see how to grow your YouTube channel if you are a YouTuber trying to grow your channel. Okay, so I did all that because I wanted to hit my what's it called now, my 4,000 watch hour. I already had, as of last year, last year, was it July? I think so. Either June or July, I had already reached my 1,000 watch hour mark, which is one step in the right direction. Okay, I only needed to get my 4,000 watch hour to monetize on YouTube. and I was excited because of how easy it was to get my 1000 watch hour. I thought it was going to be that easy. It was going to be easy to get my 4000 watch hour, but I was surprised. I was really surprised because whew, YouTube is hard. I would not even lie. I've been on the street of YouTube for I think 8 years now, and it has not been the easiest journey. It has not been the easiest journey, but we're still pushing. That's why I said, have you ever waited for something to get something, and it's as if what you're waiting for is not forthcoming? What do you do in that situation? Because there were days I felt like just giving up on YouTube, look for something else. People said, oh, when you check other social media platforms, you can monetize your channel easily, you can post things there, your engagement on those platforms are faster. But I love YouTube, right? YouTube happens to be like the best online family that I have. It helps me document my life, it helps me keep memories, it helps me interact with people that I might not normally meet. Okay, so this is one platform that I do not joke with. So aside the fact that I post things on YouTube and I document my life here on YouTube, I also wanted to get to a point where I begin to earn money for my hard work, right? That is the monetization we're talking about. When you're putting in work into something, you want to see results, and that is why I was trying my best. I am still trying my best to, hit the 4000 watch mark. And I am very certain that with your help, of course, I'm going to get there before the year runs out. I'm already on the right track. Okay, and it has not been easy. I will not even lie. If you're a YouTuber, if you're not monetized, you already know what I'm talking about. You know that the street of YouTube is hard. Survival of the fittest. That's what happens here. Hi, thank you for joining in. Please let me know where you're joining in from, okay? And double tap on my screen so YouTube can recommend my videos for others to join. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. But when you're at a crossroad where you do not know the next turn, okay, it's important that you give yourself a break. Believe that you're in the right direction and trust the process. It is not always easy. Okay, some have it very easy. They just come on YouTube. Before you know, they're monetized in less than a month. But some people have to put in the work, try over and over and over again before they are able to monetize their channel. If aside YouTube, I'm even narrowing it down to everyday life, right? There are times we really struggle to achieve some certain things in our lives, and it seems almost impossible. Okay, and the fact that time is always running against us, I mean, we are running against time. Okay, and it's a race. It's either you keep pushing or you keep pushing. If you stop pushing, you lose. So you need to ensure that you're always on the move, you're always doing something. Your effort might be slow, but it's happening. All right, you are not where you used to be yesterday. There's progress. Okay, when I was trying to get my 4000 watch hour, I was stuck at, I think I was around 500 as at last year, but I'm not there anymore. Why? Because I never stopped. I kept pushing, and I kept pushing, and all my efforts, my zeal, everything I was putting into this YouTube channel started paying off. I started getting more views than I could normally get. Okay, I started getting visibility. People were connecting with my channel. They were connecting with my kind of content. They were watching my videos. Okay, and yeah, I think we're making progress, and I'm excited about it. Okay, so that is how it is. It might not always look, rosy, but yeah, it's happening. It is happening. Oh God. The network is stable now. So let's have some more people join us. Let's have some more people join us and let me know where you're joining in from. Okay. Give me a minute. I had to take water. My throat was dry. I had to quickly take water. My network is, oh my goodness. My network is really bad. So, one of the reasons why I could actually come live by this time is because somehow my son slept early. So I'm at liberty to, post videos. When you are a mom and you have to do things that has to do with online um, presence. Okay, you have to post videos or talk on online, and you have a child, an active toddler, that when you say sit, it is hard for them to sit there. You know what I'm talking about. So filming with my son sometimes can be really hectic because I'm trying to think of, oh, when is the right time I have to put him to sleep. Sometimes in the afternoon when I want to, make a video, I have to try and pacify him, put him to sleep. That is the only way I can film. Or when he goes to school, then I just quickly make one or two videos. Yeah, so that's how I've been juggling this thing, but it has not been easy. It hasn't been easy. Okay, but yeah, we're doing it. Progress is happening. Please double tap on your screen if you're just joining and let me know where you're joining in from. Please do not log out. Please. Please. So double tap on your screen if you're just joining and give this video a thumbs up and let me know where you are connecting from. Okay. If there's anything you would like to know about me, you can ask and I would be kind enough to answer your question. Or you have a question about anything at all, please do, well, feel free to drop it in the comment section and I will be sure to attend to it immediately. Okay. Hi, you're welcome to my live. Please let me know where you're joining in from and double tap on your screen. Okay, so you can like my videos. So you can like my videos. I do not have a topic specifically that I want to, talk about, but I just want to have conversations with you guys before I go to bed. So what that means is if you have something you want us to talk about, if you have questions you want to ask, please you can drop your questions. You are free to drop your questions and I will be sure to answer. So because the video I made in the morning was deleted, I already touched on some of the things I talked about. I talked about my YouTube channel. I talked about my weight loss journey that I started last year. Okay, if you're not new here, you know that I started a weight loss journey sometime last year, and that was because I did not like the image I saw when I look at the mirror. I felt bloated. Mm, I felt, I wouldn't use the word fat, but I felt really uncomfortable. My clothes were not fitting in anymore. Um, and then when I walk on short distance, I get easily tired, and I run out of breath. And these things were not normal with me because I wasn't used to them. I've not experienced those things before, so it was strange, and I did not feel good in my own body. So I decided to go on a weight loss journey. Remember, I just said I did not feel good about my body. So when it comes to weight loss journey, it is important that you are doing, or you're going through that journey for yourself, okay, and not because you are being bullied or cajoled or body shamed into, trying to lose weight. Do it for you. And if you're doing it for you, it is easier because you're not looking for validation from anybody. You just want to feel good in your own body. Okay. So I decided to go on a weight loss journey last year. So I started with excuse me. So I started with some exercises. It was tough, it was hard. There were days I couldn't walk, and but I kept pushing because I wanted to see results. So I continued. I was seeing results. It was gradual, but it was happening. Okay, I was seeing results. And then at some point I stopped. I do not even know why I stopped, but yeah, I stopped. And during that period, I was also watching what I was eating. I wasn't eating everything. I was selective with foods. I reduced my carbs. Um, I was leaning towards fruits more and vegetables. Um, I reduced the portion I was eating. So I was just really deliberate, about losing weight. So after a while, I stopped, and then I think it was towards I started with some. I started going on walks. Okay, when I drop my son at school, I take long walks, sometimes 40 minutes like that. I will set timer on my phone, and then I will take long walks back home, and then I will just shower and rest. So I started doing that. It was people that take long walks. Please, how do you do it? Because probably my body was still trying to adjust to the new normal. That's why it was hard, but it was really difficult. After the first 2 days, I couldn't walk. My legs were hurting. It was so painful. It was so uncomfortable. But because I felt that my body was getting used to that new normal, I continued. I was persistent for, I think for a week plus. I did that for a week plus, and I stopped again. And then I just gave myself a break on all those exercises. Uh, and then until this year, I decided to start all over again. Now, this particular route that I started this year was difficult because of some health challenges. Um, but because I wanted to see results, I said I should try it. Let me try it and see. If I try it for one day, 2 days, and it's hard and I can't continue, then I'll just stop and look for another thing to do. So I started intermediate fasting. Okay. Some of the days of the fast, it was spiritual. Okay, majorly most of the days that I fasted were spiritual fast, but it was also in a bid to lose weight. So it was as if I was killing two birds with one stone. Okay, so I started that intermediate fasting. I would not eat till say 8 p.m., 9 p.m. at night, and I was not overdosing myself with plenty food. Okay, I was leaning towards fruits more, and yeah, I started feeling lighter. My cheeks reduced. Before now, it was really puffy. I was like, "Hey, but yeah, I started seeing changes. It wasn't happening as fast as I thought it would, but then it was happening. There's something about intermediate fasting, right? If you are doing it, trust me, I know it's not easy, but you would see results in a month. I'm sure you would see results. There were days I started and I couldn't continue because of the health challenge I talked about. There were days I would not even feel hungry at all. It was as if something was feeding me, but I wasn't physically eating. So I was so energized. I wasn't weak. There were days I felt like fainting. So it was a bittersweet experience. I'm saying it was because I am not consistent. I am not consistent. Sometimes I don't eat till 12 noon. Sometimes I eat in the morning as early as when I drop my son in school. I just come back and I am so hungry and I eat. And yeah, so basically that's what I've been doing to lose weight. I know that the changes are not. Some people might look at me and say, "Oh, but you're not big. You're not big." But I feel bloated. I feel too big, right? My clothes are not fitting and it's quite uncomfortable. So everything I'm doing is to feel better in my own skin, right? And yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Okay, nobody has bullied me, though some people look at me and say, ah, blessing, hey, you dey fat too. That's how they put it. And I ensure that immediately there and then I tell them, no, I am not fat. I don't accept that I'm not fat. Okay. And every weight I've added was due to childbirth. Okay, it was due to childbirth. I wasn't always like this. If you see my picture before I got married, you will not believe that it's the same person that's sitting in front of you. I was not always like this. Oh yeah. So how are you doing? Oh, dear God. I'm coming. Give me a minute, okay? I'll